Jordan, you know how up until this point we've been like, vampires are really horny?
We may have mentioned it once or twice.
So, have you ever said to yourself, you know what else I wish was horny? Frankenstein. I wish Frankenstein
No,
was weird and horny.
I've never once thought that.
Have you thought, Jordan? Have you ever watched a Frankenstein thing and been like, this would be so much better if Frankenstein had sex with the monster?
I'm not dignifying that with a response.
Because Jordan, if you had thought that, then boy, have I got the movie for you. It's a movie called Lisa Frankenstein.
Are you hot for me? Lisa! Does he have more of a basketball bod or a football bod?
He doesn't play sports. I tend to his grave. I talk to him. I wish I was with you.
That's really weird, Lisa.
You hear that?
I'm sure it's the girl next door. She's very odd. You're him? I can't believe you're here. Do you like music? I have the cure. Oh, not that kind of cure. They can't make you better. I mean, they can, but like emotionally. No, don't cry. Your tears smell so bad.
Was yours also just softcore porn, Justin?
No, it wasn't. Lisa Frankenstein, Jordan. Starring Catherine Newton, who you would know.
Spoiler for a future movie.
Jordan, it contains stars. Let's start here. Directed by Zelda Williams.
Oh, you mean that Zelda Williams?
Yeah, that Zelda Williams, Robin Williams' daughter. In her first directorial debut. Starring...
when did this come out?
Within the past couple years.
Huh. Cool.
Starring Catherine Newton, who you know from Supernatural as Castiel's kid. The blonde hair one. She was in Detective Pikachu.
I don't remember him having a female child.
And
you mean the human?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I can't specific. I think I know who you're talking about.
And it also stars Cole Sprouse. And she is Lisa. She has the most unfortunate name ever, which is her name is Lisa Swallows.
Yeah, I bet she does.
Yeah, exactly why it's an unfortunate last name. And she is sad and depressed.
I bet she is with a last name like that.
Because her...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll pull it together.
Her mom was killed by Jason Voorhees. Sorry. An axe-wielding psychopath wearing a hockey mask, which looks suspiciously like Jason Voorhees.
Jason Voorhees. Okay, yeah.
He gets killed by that. And her dad immediately marries another woman who has a daughter who is like the nicest girl ever. She's like super nice, and she just wants what's best for Lisa. But Lisa is obsessed with... she goes and she hangs out at this graveyard, doting over this grave. And one night, the grave gets struck by lightning. And it's funny how you're like, we didn't do zombies, because this movie kind of it's really more of a zombie movie than it is an adaptation of Frankenstein. But anyway, the grave of the guy of this guy she's been... I don't know if the audience can hear that. That's a lot of sirens.
I heard it through yours, not mine.
Really? Then they definitely heard that.
Now I do hear it.
That's a lot of sirens. Sorry, that's distracting. It's really distracting when I try to power through until it goes away. Wow, that is a lot of sirens, though. That can't be good. Anyway,
Hopefully our power stays on.
The whole thing with Lisa Frankenstein, with Lisa Swallows, is she is really like quiet and shy and reserved, and she gets the stepsister takes her to this party, like dresses her up as like, oh, if you put on makeup you'd be pretty kind of deal, and
that's why she swallows, because she can't leave any evidence.
She winds up at this party, and her science partner
Awful.
tries to molest her, basically, and she leaves the party. And yeah, that's when the grave gets struck by lightning, and it brings back to life this old, like, Victorian era guy who was like a piano player who died when he discovered his wife was cheating on him and left him. And he like follows her around, and she's like hiding him and stuff. And he kills the stepmom, who is awful. Like, she's like this mean, awful woman, and he kills her and cuts off her ear, and she puts him in this tanning bed that she has for some reason, and like puts him in it and like turns it on, and the ear gets like attached to him, so now he has a functioning ear. And then it goes on, like she's has this crush on this guy, and her relationship to the monster is more of like friendship. She's like friends with this monster, and eventually the monster she decides to kill the science partner who tried to molest her. The monster kills her, and they cut off his hands, and they reattach the hands, put him in the lightning, and now he can play the piano again with his hands. And
this movie sounds weird.
She eventually, like, she starts to fall in love with the monster or whatever, and the whole deal is I hate that, she's a virgin, and it's all about who she gonna have sex with. And so it gets to the end of the movie, and she decides that she's gonna have sex with this boy that she's into. And she goes over to his place, or she goes to find him, and he's not at school. So they go, well, if he's not at school, he must be at home. So he goes home, and she discovers that he's sleeping with the stepsister, and that they're into each other. And she has
that took a turn.
The monster kills him, and she's like, oh man, I love you, but we can't be together physically. And he's like, oh, and he looks at her, and so she cuts off the guy's dilly dally and sews it on to Cole Sprouse as the monster. And Dr. Frankenstein has sex with the monster, Jordan. And it gets to the point where the cops are like, they're basically, how they cover killing the stepmom is the stepmom is gone to some sort of event, and they kill her before she can go. And so she hasn't come home yet, and they're starting to get worried. So the cops are investigating where she's appeared. And so Lisa is like, well, they're going to find me, so you have to put me in the tanning bed and kill me. And the movie ends with she's now dead, and the movie ends with she's laying in his lap, and it's implied that they're now married. And he's like reading to her, and he can now talk. And yeah, that's how the movie ends. It's really weird. It's really not really Frankenstein for a great many reasons, some of which you've probably picked up on. Starting with the fact, I mean, she's not Frankenstein. Like, her last name isn't Frankenstein. His name isn't Frankenstein. The name Frankenstein never comes up. The only real tangential attachment to Frankenstein is the, like, bringing a dead person back to life with lightning. But that's it. Like, in Frankenstein, throughout the story, Dr. Frankenstein is not attaching body parts to the monster. I mean, he also definitely never has sex with the monster or is ever otherwise attracted to it. And he's also never friends with the monster. Again, it kind of just completely misses the point of
yeah,
Frankenstein.
she's not a Frankenstein. She's just a necromancer.
Yeah, right.
She's just a necromancer who fell in love with the thing she necromanced.
So weird. It's so weird. Yeah, it's very strange. Very strange movie for Zelda
I mean,
Williams
it just really sounds like she made iZombie.
Kind of, not really.
You know, person falling in love with a monster.
Yeah, but he doesn't eat brains. He's not technically a zombie. Like, that's it. Like, he's basically a zombie, but he's not technically a zombie.
He's not a zombie. He's a ghoul, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's technically a version, I guess, of a kind of Frankenstein's monster, in the sense that Frankenstein's monster is brought to life using lightning. That's what makes Frankenstein's monster. That's the whole deal, is that lightning is supposed to be what's the word? Like comparable to like Prometheus or to the act of life. Like that, the using lightning to bring people back to life is like
It's
a key
Zeus.
part. Yeah, it's like a key part of Frankenstein. So yeah, in that sense, that's really the only way he's Frankenstein. Is otherwise not Frankenstein. And Jordan, I mean, they probably would go the Monster Mash, but they'd be doing it in the corner, and it'd be awkward for everybody. Weird. I'm very weird. That's it. That's Lisa Frankenstein.
I guess I forgot in the last one. I mean, the vampire would go to the he would go to the Monster Mash, and he'd try to seduce the redheads and drink their blood.
Would he hang out with the other Draculas?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
He'd be polite, cordial.
Next! Hey there, everybody. It's NCAR Justin here. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts. Have you ever said to yourself, man, I wish Frankenstein were like way more horny? Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. But in the meantime, if you'd like to see the full podcast that this video is from our Monster Mash special, click the box on the left. Or if you just want to see a random video that YouTube thinks you're going to enjoy, you click the box on the right. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. We put new videos out every single day. Or you can just leave us a like. That helps us out too. We will see you all in the next video.